Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Dawn and Dara here, back at you again with another video. And in this particular video, I'm going to touch on meditation and prayer. When I first got into meditation, I thought, and y'all know how I do, excuse me, let me just give out a disclaimer. When I do my videos, I just jump right in, okay? I'm just that type of person. I want to hear what it is you got to say, and all the little small talk, I mean, it'll come. I jump around, but I get to my point. Trust me, I'm going to get to my point. But I want to say thanks to those of you who are watching, supporting me. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, with all that being said, when I first got into meditating, and I really didn't get what it was I was doing, I didn't know if I was praying or meditating. And I remember when I was in this organization, the person there told me that prayer is, well, the way some people pray, they're begging. I know some people, it may not sit right with some people, but it's real and it's true. A lot of people pray to their deities or to whoever it is that they are giving thanks to in a begging type of aspect, I'll say. Asking all the time. And if you trust in your deity, if you trust into whoever it is that you are praying to, all you have to do is give thanks and be grateful and trust and know. I don't like to use the word believe. You trust and you know that whatever it is that you're giving thanks for, it's gonna be granted to you. Okay. Meditation is more of you getting centered, grounded, and visualizing what it is that you want or that you already have. Visualizing that big house, that car, lots of money, seeing yourself on a plane, traveling. That's meditation. Okay, this is my analogy. Okay, this is what works for me, and that's the difference between prayer and meditation. Now they can go together. In my experience, I have brought the two together, and I've gotten results from that. It has worked for me. But some people who are not on that level yet, they're not there. I don't want to confuse anybody. Because I was there at one time too, where I thought prayer and meditation was the same thing, but they're not. They are two different things, but they can go together, and that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to share that there is a difference in, what one was, the difference between the two. Like with prayer, any of you out there who are listening to me right now and you have an altar, and you have your deities on your altar, and you're praying and you're giving thanks, that's all you need to do. You give thanks. You have an offering. You give your thanks. Thank you for, I don't know, the financial blessings that you've given me. Okay? When you're meditating, those of you who have your crystals or Mahala beads, I like to use Mahala beads when I meditate, and I also like to hold crystals too. Excuse me. Okay, that was my cat. There's different ways of meditating. There's different ways to meditate. You can be sitting in an upright position, back straight, and you can also be laying down. These days, I love to lay down flat in a dark room, quiet, and just visualizing. That is just That is just amazing. That is so amazing to me when I'm laying down and meditating that way. You know, a lot of people, like I said, it's up to you though. It's up to you. It's all about what resonates with you. That's what I've learned on this journey. It's about what resonates with you. It's about what you connect with, and it's about what works for you. It's not about what everybody else is doing. It's not about what this one said you should be doing. Okay, of course you take you take tips from people, because when you get into this I keep saying industry. I got to get that word out of my mouth. When you get into your spiritual journey for real, and you're serious about it, you're gonna find that people are they say certain things, and they treat it like it's a religion. It's like, okay, you got rid of Jesus, you got rid of the Bible, you're not going to church anymore, so now you into your crystals and, you know, metaphysics. You got your altar going, you got your deities, and you start worshiping these deities. Like, I noticed that too, where people are they're worshiping the deities. That's an issue. That's a problem. That's not, you don't do that. Because I started feeling that way. I'm like, okay, well, I feel like I'm worshiping these deities. I feel like I'm like it's Jesus Christ, like it's doing the same thing all over again. And that's where people get confused. Because they feel like, well, I'm just doing the same thing all over again. You gotta have a master teacher. Trust me and believe me. You want to get with somebody who's been where you are already. They've been doing this for maybe X amount of years, okay? And you resonate with them. You connect with them. Everybody is not for everybody. We know this. It's who you connect with, okay? People can share people with you, and you might be like, yeah, well, you know, I really don't, I'm not really feeling them. So I have been guided to certain people on my journey who I respect, and that's who I work with. Okay, I respect, I resonate, I get what they're saying. It's like I've known this person for like basically all my life. It's a certain type of energy there, and I choose to work with them. And that's what you got to find. That's what you got to do when you first get started, especially if you're here on YouTube or if you're in social media and you're in certain groups. If something doesn't sit right with you and you're not feeling like, no, this is not for me, then it's not for you. Then it's not for you. That doesn't mean to give up on your spiritual journey. That does not mean you give up. You don't give up. You keep going. But when you keep meditating, praying, studying, keep doing what it is that you're doing and believing, knowing, you're going to be guided to the right people. You're going to be guided to the right person. And it's beautiful. This is a beautiful journey. You're always a student. Let me make that clear also. You're always a student, okay? We don't know everything, all right? I don't care how big you get, how, you know, large you get. You're getting clients and you're just getting big, you know, making X amount of dollars or whatever. You have a big following. You're still always a student. This is not about making money. This is not about becoming rich, okay? It's about us. We're spiritual people, okay? We're spirits having a physical experience, all right? And we're here for a certain purpose. And once you know what that purpose is, you tap into it and you work with it and you keep going, and just payoffs will start coming to you, Okay, this is not no, I mean, you got people out there. I mean, this is people out here, they're human. Some people are greedy. They want that quick fix, and they're going to use certain things to make a buck off of people. We already know that's how it is. But people who are for real, and they really want to help people and see people grow and take things to the next level, we're here to help. Okay, we're here to help and see other people grow. We want to see other people grow. I'm growing, you're growing, and that's why I'm on my spiritual path, okay? Because I wanted to evolve, and I always wanted to know about knowledge of self. Knowledge of self. I know I like I told y'all, I get sidetracked. It's meditation and prayer. I don't know what I'm gonna name it now, but I just go with the flow. But I always wanted to know about knowing thyself. Ever since, like, even when I was in high school, I was like, I want to know who I am. I want to know who I truly am. And I would always end up in the church. I would always end up back in the church. 11:11. That's what's up. And that I knew that it was more than that. It was more than that. Then I would end up in Black Power movement, Black Power, and that's what's up. I love my Black Power brothers and sisters. There's nothing wrong with that, but I know that it is more than just that. It is more than just that. And now I have tapped into my spirit, my spiritual self, okay, my higher self. And that's what I figured out maybe about 3 years ago, that I'm a spiritual being, talking to my higher self. I've said that in other videos. Y'all know, you may have heard me say that. And I'm actually been guided to people who have the same thought process that I've been having, and I just connected with these people. It just took me quite a long time to get to this journey, and it's all good. The universe will give you what you're ready for when you're ready for it. At that time, when I wanted to know these things about myself, I would not have been ready for this information that I'm learning today and that I'm implementing in my life right now. So if it's something that you want to do, that you have been thinking about for X amount of years, this is what you want, pursue it. Keep doing it. Stick on your path, even if it's not your spiritual journey, okay? Even if it's not that, stick to it. Keep going and keep going. But I will say, if you want things to evolve more within your life, you're going to need guidance, and you're going to need that energy from the universe, because you're a spiritual entity. You're a spiritual person, okay? You're going to need that help. And that's what's up. Okay, so I didn't want to make this too long. I'm over 13 minutes. And this is Dawn and Dara here, back at you again. I'd like to say thanks to everyone for watching. And I want to grow, and I want y'all to grow with me. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Take care.